Good morning and welcome to your daily morning horoscope for Monday 13th July 2026 Aries. Suddenly you found your energy again and your engine is oiled up, ready to move. Put yourself in high gear and don't let anyone stand in your way. If disagreements with others try to keep you focused on the lessons that you learn from situations instead of dwelling on negative aspects, take things on a higher level and don't be afraid to suggest radical change. Taurus, you may be a bit daunted by the frenzy of the energy present in the day. Try not to get thrown off balance by others on what may be abrasive than usual. Use this as a time of release for yourself. By letting others open up to the cold, hard truth, you can have the opportunity to let your own truth be shown. Unexpected events are likely to come to the scene. Gemini, don't be surprised if unexpected actions from others give your heart a bit of a jolt. You could find that strong force of erratic energy affects your emotions. It's working to stir things up quite a bit for you. Use your beliefs and morals as guide points to help you navigate difficult waters. Stay true to yourself and don't let others make decisions for you. You have the power to make very significant breakthrough. Cancer, it's time to implement the plans you fostered as a result of internal processes over the past. Hop into the driver's seat and take control. As you do, you may need to erect a bit of a mental barrier. People could be somewhat abrasive and your sensitive nature is susceptible to harsh comments. Take things with a grain of salt. Remember that if people criticize you, it's only because they love you. Leo, your mood should be quite good today. You'll find that people will react to the tendency you take on the lead. Keep in mind that it's also indicating that you'll probably be more likely to fight back. You may have the tendency to lean toward the bizarre and unconventional. The route you take today is the one that fosters diversity and revolutionary thinking. Virgo, be a little braver than usual today. Take some task that shows that you have the strength to accomplish anything. There is a lively, anxious feeling to the day that could get you restless, and the energy is encouraging you to get up and get going. Initiate something rather than wait for someone else to take the lead. Libra, you may have the spark that wants to light things today. Indeed, there's a fast-paced tendency to the day that is right up your alley. You should be able to accomplish quite a bit under the prevailing trends. Just make sure you're constructive with criticism and be careful that you aren't too abrasive towards the people you deal with. Scorpio, interaction with others may not be especially satisfying for you today. You could get that feeling that other people don't really care as much as you thought they did. Keep in mind that everyone is doing the best they can. Most people aren't as sensitive as you, and they don't probably have the idea what sort of impact their words could have on you. Sagittarius, the clouds have finally lifted and you should be able to see clearly again. The fire is burning red and you'll find people likely to stick up with themselves more than usual. You should do the same. Arguments could be especially heated today, and interesting facts and revolutionary information will be passed on from person to person. Capricorn, your sharp and steady approach may need a kick in the pants today. Don't withhold your opinions. This is the time to get it all out on the table despite the tension that it may cause. Strong forces are at work, so don't be surprised if things get a bit more heated than they are. The fact is that an incredible breakthrough can be made through disagreements among different types of people. Aquarius, try to seek freedom and new experiences today. This is an important time for you to spread your wings and explore. Keep in mind that something or someone may be working to restrain you emotionally. An opposing force is promoting war while you insist on keeping things peaceful. Perhaps there's an important lesson you need to learn. Be more assertive in your actions and don't let people walk all over you. Pisces, if people insist on having things on their own way, let them. Fighting isn't going to do you any good, and this kind of reaction will only cause more tension between you. Approaching the situation with a hostile attitude will most likely result in a lose-lose situation. If arguments do occur, try not to take things personally. Try your hardest to stick with the facts. This has been your daily morning horoscope for Monday, 13th July 2026. Do have yourself a great day.
Happy Monday, guys. What's going on? Well, you already know the weekend was rough. It was a heavy weekend. So I probably look a little wassy this morning, but that's all right. We expect that. That's the season. And I like doing that too, because you know what? I like people to feel the energy of the environment. I'm an in-the-moment person, so I like you to feel the energy as well. So good morning and welcome. Hope you had an awesome and safe weekend. Congratulations to all of the various winners over the weekend in all of the various competitions. But we're moving ahead this morning. We've got other things. Of course, we are here on the morning show. And yes, Carnival is happening, but there's a lot of other things that is happening. But you know how we do it. When we come back, we have some exciting things to share, some insightful things to share with you. But our news department is definitely where we're going to head now.
Good morning. A changing of the guard at the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank is ushering in a new chapter for the region. Dominica's Finance Minister Dr. Irvin McIntyre has assumed the chairmanship of the ECCB Monetary Council as leaders also unveiled a new generation of EC banknotes designed to celebrate the Eastern Caribbean's shared heritage, national icons and regional identity.
Each participating member country was invited to nominate an individual whose life and legacy reflect the highest ideals of service, leadership, scholarship, and excellence. This evening, the Eastern Caribbean Currency Union proudly honors persons whose contributions have shaped their nations while advancing our shared regional identity.
Sir Arthur Lewis will remain on the $100 banknote. Sir John Compton will appear alongside Sir Arthur as he had been selected by the government of St. Lucia to appear on the new $100 EC banknote. Castries has long been plagued by crippling traffic, chronic parking shortages and an overburdened port. Now a prominent businessman and developer, Sir Michael Chasney, says the capital needs more than temporary fixes. It needs a complete rethink. Speaking on the 1461 podcast, he unveiled a sweeping vision to ease congestion, relocate cargo operations and transform Castries into a more modern, efficient and people-friendly city.
If you look at Castries today, too many cars are parked in the day. If there's a fire or something, it's difficult to get around. It may be advisable, for instance, in the Mega J area, if government were to acquire, say, 3 acres of land, have a nice big parking lot. So when the people come from north, they park there and there's a decent shuttle to Castries to take that pressure off the city, because it's crazy. When you can't be maneuvering like that all the time.
Regarding the George F.L. Charles Airport, Sir Michael notes that based on previous advice, the facility should never be closed. He emphasizes its critical role, particularly during times of disaster, pointing out that if roads are blocked, the airport ensures people can still travel between Castries and VA4. As St. Lucia joins the world in observing World Population Day, attention is turning to the hopes, challenges and ambitions of the country's young people. This year's theme, Realizing the Hopes and Aspirations of Young People Today and for the Future, highlights the urgent need to empower youth through meaningful opportunities, inclusive policies, and a stronger voice in shaping the nation's future.
We've been able to make some good progress, through the Youth Economy program and other grants to young entrepreneurs that was not available before or to this extent. And I believe there's a greater level of optimism for youth entrepreneurship, but entrepreneurship as a culture and as a mindset, I think there's still a lot more that can be done, particularly in the school system, ensuring that the education system can close that gap.
Mr. LeBon says the economic realities facing young people today are far more challenging than those experienced by previous generations, making it increasingly difficult to accumulate wealth. As a result, many young people are discouraged from participating in advocacy groups and community initiatives as they focus on meeting their basic needs. St. Lucia is planting the seeds for a more resilient agricultural future. A new climate-smart nursery at the Union Demonstration Farm is set to transform the production of dragon fruit and grafted guava, helping farmers meet rising demand from the tourism industry while strengthening the island's food security and export potential through a partnership with the Taiwan Technical Mission.
They are suitable for local conditions, have good market value, and can provide farmers with additional opportunities for income generation. More importantly, they are crops which we can demonstrate improved production methods better seedling management, and stronger climate resilience.
Ahead of the official opening of the nursery, local stakeholders participated in a hands-on guava grafting workshop. These are your top stories. Thanks for watching. Good morning.
Thank you, guys. We need to take a break. We're coming right back. Again, like I said, we believe in balance around here. So whilst all the activities and the excitement is going on, you need to know that your children are meaningfully engaged, right? Orbtronics is back at it again. Anna-Kaye is here to share all of the exciting news of what it is and how it is you can get your children meaningfully engaged in things that they actually like. Parents are engaged, the kids are there, and you need to make sure that you find all of the avenues available to keep our children meaningfully engaged, purposefully engaged, and that is why it's always critical for us. And we know we have a safe space over here by Anna and them at Orbtronics, so we just run over here because a lot of the children are into technology.
They have there's a lot of different interests.
Right, and certainly your children will be interested, and they've got programs to suit the children. The ECCU one apparently not, because the registration is closed. Yeah, unfortunately. So maybe by next year you guys can be on board again if it's on, if it's back.
Next year it should be back.
It should be back. Yeah. Right. Other programs that may be available, because somebody might think, oh, I missed this one. Is there anything else for me?
Yes. So we also have the Innovation Academy, and that one is basically it's a weekend STEM program. So this one happens on Saturdays from 10 to 2.
Okay.
And students can sign up. The registration form should be available on any of our social media pages. But you should also be able to get it on the website. So if you go to our website and you look up Innovation Academy on the website and the education programs, all the information is there, as well as the registration form and the financial aid form.
Right.
This one is a paid program, but we've partnered with the Power to Make a Difference program with Republic Bank. So the first month for all successful applicants is free.
Oh,
no, it's completely free.
It's free.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow.
So once they sign up, they get their first month free, and then if it's not something that they can afford moving forward, or something that they might not have the finance to pay for, they can apply through the financial aid form, also sponsored by Republic Bank.
Wow.
And then they'd be able to either get a partial or a full scholarship to continue with the program.
Wow.
Yes.
What is covered under that program?
Oh, this one is under the umbrella of a field called Embedded Systems Engineering, and what that is, I guess to simplify, I could probably say it's just robotics and mechanics and a bit of electronics as well. So learning how to do physical computing. They're going to be doing basically labs, like mini projects on different topics to learn about different themes within STEM. There's a bit of math in there as well, but don't be afraid. We have very qualified mentors there to assist and make sure that you understand everything as you go along.
Right, and that one is on the weekends.
Yes, that one is on the weekends.
Is it targeting a specific age group?
Well, initially we had said 16 plus because the students in A-level would have had experience with some of the math needed for the labs, but we realized that the younger students are also picking up really quickly. So right now it's just 13 and up.
It's open, right, from 13 and up. Anything else? Well, this one is there, so that's
this one is open. Applications are accepted on a rolling deadline, so you don't really need to worry too much about a deadline with that one.
Right.
Also, we have the first global challenge team. So that robotics team is already together, but they will be hosting their own programs and mini workshops. So it's students helping students in robotics.
Wow, this is interesting.
So look out for them. They have their own page on Instagram. I believe it's FG_St. Lucia. So they'll be posting their stuff on there as well. They have a couple things in the pipeline. And they'll probably be partnering with some schools, the STEM clubs in the schools, to ensure that everybody gets a chance to really interact with the different robotics kits and all the things that you can do within the field of robotics.
As we wrap up, Anna, your program has been running for a while now.
Yes.
I mean, the results speak for itself.
Yes,
you might want to give us a little insight as to some of the result-driven things that happened there.
I think a really good example is we actually have one of the interns for the ECCU camp is a member of last year's robotics team, and she's currently at school in Morocco studying mechanical engineering. We also have some past participants at schools in the US. They're at UE. And it's not just schools. We noticed that participants in the programs, not just the hard skills, like hard skills are nice, and most times they lead to students upskilling themselves independently afterwards. So they're able to find their own courses, they're able to pick up. If they have any trouble, they normally just reach out to us and say,
Wow.
hey,
What
I need some help with this.
Yes.
But the soft skills are really important, and we've seen that they're able to interact better, their communication skills are better, collaboration is better. We really push everybody to be independent thinkers and to take initiative, and I think that's something that's really missing with a lot of our students right now. Like they're waiting for you to just, like, you have to tell them,
Like to lead
okay,
them,
get
yes.
up, go and pick this up, go and do that. But with our students, we work to get them to a place where they see something that needs doing and they just do it. The only thing they might do is, like, probe a little bit to see what's allowed, what's not allowed. But we want students who are critical thinkers. We want students who can think analytically and take all the information and make an informed executive decision and say, okay, I'm going to do this, you know, and it translates to other parts of their life as well.
Yeah.
And,
life skills.
Yeah, life skills. That's the word.
Throw the website again. Persons might want to.
So the website is www.orbtronics.co.
Absolutely.
Yes. Or you can just search Orbtronics on Google and you should get the website and our social media pages.
Right.
Feel free to call a number or email us at info@orbtronics.com, and you could get information on anything that you'd want some more information on. Yeah.
Absolutely. Thanks again, Anna, for always coming in. Yeah, let me tell you, the students, they love it. They love it. Again, like I said, we believe in balance. So not everybody is into the excitement and the bacchanal like I am. There are actually people who, it's summertime and, they're looking for something different to engage in, more purposeful, more meaningful to them, So there's a conference that is coming up. PAWI conference is coming up on this weekend, the 18th and the 19th, I believe. So here's something. See if you're interested. I'm here with Denise. Denise, of course, is representing the Pentecostal Assemblies of the West Indies. I want to get it right. It's PAWI.
Yes, PAWI.
I know PAWI, but you have to break it down because you just say PAWI. Somebody might not know what we're talking about. Denise, we've got a conference. We've got something coming up right here. It's going to be hosted in St. Lucia. But before we go into that, just a little insight, a little backdrop on the Pentecostal Assemblies of the West Indies. Tell me a little bit more about it's an organization?
It is Pentecostal. It's basically the Pentecostal churches.
Right. So it's like an association of all of them.
Association, yes. It is an international association.
Right.
So if you are a church, you are invited to join if you so choose. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you can join onto them.
Yes.
Oh, that's interesting. What is the benefits of joining on? Is it networking? Is it sharing faith?
I wouldn't say like any other association. It has its benefits in terms of membership and if you're a member, then you have the benefits of, if you go to another country, then you can see, yes.
Oh, okay. Yes. Understood. Definitely understood. Right. The conference coming here. Let's talk about this. The first time we're going to be hosting it?
No, this is actually our second year.
Oh, really?
Hosting.
Around the same time?
We hosted it last year in May.
Okay.
Yeah. This year we pushed it further to July because of the availability of the speaker.
The speaker. Right. You've got a heavy speaker coming in there.
Yes.
What can person experience? What can they expect based on the one you had last year? What is the main goal of the mission?
Well, it is to reach out. It is a singles conference, but I would say it is for everybody.
Okay.
Spiritually, let me just take my time. A lot of people think it is specifically for singles. So you would ask somebody, are you attending a single conference? And they'd say, I'm not single. I'd say, are you married? They would say, no. I say, well, you're single.
Absolutely.
And I would say this for everybody who wants to improve themselves spiritually or mentally or psychologically, because we have all aspects
Being
of that
covered.
in the conference.
Right.
If you're married and you feel like you
You
want
need to-
some, yeah,
why
you
not?
can.
Absolutely.
You
Yeah.
can.
So it's open.
Yes,
basically
it
it is open.
It is.
Right. It's an all-day conference. Is it a
It
2-day or 1 day?
is. It's a 2-day conference. We start on the 18th of July. That will be the Saturday at the Financial
Administrative Center. Okay.
Yes.
In Point Seraphine right there.
Yes.
Oh, it's not far.
No.
So yeah, you hop in from town. You could accessibility is
Accessibly right, which is
Right.
why we took that venue. And the second day is Odsa, which is a closing service.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. So you're doing
Odsa
it too.
Pentecost, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
I like this. So what happens on the first days? The speakers. You're going to be targeting, different topics, things that
Different
affect
topics,
you as a,
yes, as an individual. I would not say single.
Yeah.
So we also, it is $120, but it includes
Right.
lunch, break.
Right.
Yes.
Oh, that's not a lot of money.
Yeah.
No,
Well.
session is not a lot at all. I know I don't want to bring that up, but it's in the peak of the festivities.
I know.
I mean, so it's an opportune time for you also to send a pitch, because I mean it's life choices now, yeah. Not everybody is into
Priorities.
priorities, life choices.
Yes.
Another thing again, I'm sure probably might be covered into the in the
Yes.
whole seminar as well.
Yes,
Things that could affect us going forward. We need to know how to prioritize life.
And a lot of the singles say that we do not cater for them, especially in the churches.
Yeah.
But this is our opportunity to come out. Do something for yourself, because
Right.
because a lot of people they tend to leave themselves behind.
Cater for everybody
yes,
else.
cater for everybody else.
But what is the time frame? Let's talk time frame, and
Okay,
that
so
might make a
it's-
difference.
It's a whole.
It's an all day, so it
all day.
starts. Yeah, so it starts.
It starts at 10 and it ends at 5.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
It's not bad at
Yeah,
all.
it's not bad. Yeah, and we're not promoting anything. When we're saying, if
No.
you figure
I
you
mean-
want to go to the Calypso finals, you still have your time.
You still
could
have
be able
time
go.
to, yes, to
Right, so you
come.
could enrich yourself during the day.
Exactly.
And, yes, go enriched. Why not? I think this
Exactly.
sounds interesting.
Yes.
I think it sounds interesting. And who's going to be the speaker this year?
Dr. Marlon Hestick, he's from Guyana.
Okay.
Dynamic
Wonderful.
man.
Dynamic speaker.
Dynamic. I've heard him speak.
Absolutely.
He's been to our church before.
Okay, great.
So you will be blessed. Yeah. You will be. No doubt
Absolutely.
about it.
Yeah. And where can persons register? How can they get involved?
Well, you can contact me.
Right.
There is Reverend C. Flay.
Okay.
Contacted you. Wendy Frederick.
Wendy
There
is
are a few
also-
of us,
yes.
Yes.
Right.
But if you contact me and I don't have tickets, I can always refer
You can
to
always
somebody
refer to them.
else.
So
Yes.
you're going to give your number, or you want to can they contact you online?
Yes,
Or okay.
you can. My number is 716-6008.
Right. And again, SocaCize. We're keeping fit. We're not dropping the ball at all. We're putting in the little work, because trust me, we know how vital it is. So let's go on over and have our morning session with SocaCize.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this morning's SocaCize session. Leading the wine, we have Sarah, Laurie, and Shani. Let's get ready to sweat with SocaCize. For this morning's workout, we will be doing a bacchanal warm-up routine to Balance Bati by WCK. Let's do this. Four, 3, 2, swing those hips. Four, 3, 2, hips going in a circle. 3, 2, 1, and 4, 3, 2, step and switch. 4, 3, 2, first side and 4, 3, 2, next side. Hey. 4, 3, down and up, hip. Let's go. 8, 8. Stroke back, squeeze it. Last one, side to side with the hip. Woo! Let's go. 4, 3, 2, circle. 4, 3, 2, step and. 4, 3, 2, switch. Hey. 4, 3, 2, foot side. Switch it. Hey. 4 more. 4, 3, hip down and up and. Stroke back, balance backsy. Let's go. 4 more. Side to side, hips. 4, 3, step and. 4, 3, 2, switch and. 4, 3, 2, first side. 4, 3, 2, next side. 4, 3, hip down and up and. Last one, push back. Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. 4 more. Hey, hey, hey. Roll the hips. 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's it. That was this morning's session. Thank you for choosing to flaunt with SocaCize. We hope that you're feeling sexy, sultry, and strong.
And there you go, guys. That is the extent of our show this morning. We want to take the opportunity to bid you a wonderful Monday. It's that lead up to Carnival, a lot of buzz, a lot of people, of visitors. It's on the island. It's going to be a lot happening. 2 things, just a few reminder, be mindful when you're going out, when you're partying, when you're out there. Of course, we can encourage you to drink responsibly. Do not put yourself in positions where you're, secluded from other people when you're out there in night activities and all of these little things, Safety. Have safety at the back of your mind when you're out there this season and you're enjoying yourself. Enjoy the rest of your day. Tonight is King and Queen of the Band. I am definitely looking forward to the excitement there because that part of the creativity really do pique my interest. So this is going down. It's going to be culminating with a jam down session with DYP and a few of the artists as well. And it's absolutely free.